And so in the first parak of Pirkei Avot in Mishnah 12, Hillel, as you know, has taught that be of the disciples of Aaron, loving peace and pursuing peace, loving people and drawing them near to the Torah. And we told a story about Hillel himself, about the way in which his great love of people was such that he simply could not be persuaded to lose his temper. And this Nudnik, who came and took a bet that he would make Hillel angry, and he lost his bet. There's another story as well, which is told in the Talmud about Hillel, that one day he was walking along the road and he heard a very pained outcry, and he said, "I'm quite sure that this is not from my house." He didn't say, "I hope it's not from my house." He said, "I'm quite sure it's not from my house." And the reason why he was certain that this sound was not from his house was because he knew that no one in his household would grow frightened or would give way to despair, irrespective of what might happen, because that's the way in which he conducted his household. And the rabbis say, concerning men like Hillel, King David wrote, "He shall not be afraid of evil tidings. His heart is firm, trusting in the Lord." Because he trusted so much in HaKadosh Baruch Hu and the Almighty, he was never afraid of the future. And that's the kind of attitude that he instilled in all the members of his household, absolute sense of security. But Aaron himself not only loved peace, but he actively pursued it. And the Medrash tells us about the way in which he would actively pursue peace. So, for example, Reuven and Shimon were not on talking terms. Of course, this is a theoretical example. It couldn't happen amongst two Jews. But Reuven and Shimon are not on talking terms. So Aaron would approach Reuven and say, "You know, I happened to meet Shimon the other night, and I want to tell you, he's so sorry that he angered you. He's losing sleep over it, and he very, very badly really wants to feels very badly about the situation, and he'd really like to make amends, but he's afraid that if he approaches you, you might not accept his hand in friendship." Having sown this seed, Aaron then goes to Shimon, and he tells him the same story about Reuven. The next day, Reuven and Shimon happen to meet each other, and each simultaneously offer their hand in friendship, because behind the scenes, peace has been made by Aaron by bringing the two of them together. Well, there are many who love peace, but how many are the real disciples of Aaron who prepare to make such efforts in order to pursue peace, and to make sure that wherever there's something which is wrong, they go out of their way to try and fix it.